My name is Bradley, and this is my Grandpa Horner telling about when he was a kid.
Yeah, this is Dennis Horner. I live in Hampton, Iowa. Grew up in this area. Grew up as a son of a farmer and an only son for 13 years. I was 13 before my brother was born. I had a lot of neat experiences. A lot of them were related to hunting. I would come home from school on the school bus, and once I arrived at home in the fall during pheasant season, why, almost every night I would get my 410 shotgun and go across the road and hunt pheasants, and most nights I was successful. Another thing that was quite interesting is when there was snow on the ground in the wintertime, when the furs of fox were prime, we would go fox hunting. And my dad sometimes would take me 2, 3, maybe even 4 miles from home, and I'd have good fox country to walk on the way home, and I would do that. I would go across the sections, and quite often at that I was successful. Hunting is a necessary sport and controls a renewable resource. The first year I went hunting, I was hunting waterfowl. I was 10 years old, and I went with my dad and our neighbor, and we went to the marsh. We had a boat, and I was pretty small at the time, so I couldn't get hip boots for walking in the mud and water and stuff, so they set me in the boat, and they lifted up the boat and carried the boat out into the water, and then they jumped in, and away we went. Quite interesting. I guess that pretty much concludes my informative speech. Hope that'll be of interest to you. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you for listening to When My Grandfather Was a Kid.